everything seems to be fine. Right? Okay, good. So, last time I was here, there was a glitch. The fuel cell's looking for the expensive ass fuel. I couldn't find it. Wait. Okay, I do have that. Alright, so I have to go up here. Right, no. And I have to go there. Okay, so the missiles are gone. That's good. Still radiation until I get inside, so I gotta get inside.
Jack, to gain access to the drive bay, you must activate a pair of controls near the door.
Right, gotcha.
I've gained access to the drive bay.
Wait, those pillars in the center, are those?
The Astrea's FTL drives, yes.
Do they still work?
Theoretically, but unfortunately they're of little use to us. With such a high concentration of biomass forms in this area, any attempt to remove one of the drives will prove futile.
Dr. Harlan, I'm noticing these ticks appear to be less evolved than those we've previously encountered.
Must have carried over from the last time jump. No doubt just as dangerous.
Okay, here, just eat me up, kill me.
Avoidance at all costs.
Holy fuck.
Jack, my monitoring systems are offline here. You'll need to manually inspect each fuel cell in order to determine its viability. Simply scan their data ports to get started.
I'm gonna start that way. These little fuckers don't like them.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%.
Ah, you fucker. I don't know why they're so keen on attacking me right now. Oh, you know what? Energy.
Fuel cell located.
Use the data port and I'll expose the cell for visual inspection. Exposing fuel cell for your inspection, Jack.
I'm inspecting.
Empty. I'll have to keep looking.
There's one down here.
Jack, the data ports you need to access are located on the storage units running along the room's perimeter.
The units may be covered in biomass, but the ticks seem to prefer the center of the room.
Accessing fuel cell.
There we go, it's working now.
Another empty cell.
Apollo, you're sure there's a good fuel cell there?
I never said I was sure, Captain Rose. It's simply the most likely location on my ship to contain a viable fuel cell, if any were remaining.
Right. If any were remaining.
Exposing fuel cell for inspection.
This does not look good. These cells are all empty.
Exposing cell for visual inspection.
There we go. This is what I was supposed to see from last time, but there was a glitch.
Viable fuel cell located. Hopefully enough to power Dr. Harlan's FTL drive.
Nicely done, Jack. I'm
Get
sending a
away.
drone your way.
Send 2.
What for? There's only one fuel cell.
Just trust me. Send 2.
Shields at 30%. Warning. Lead drone compromised.
Jack, what's going on?
The ticks swarmed the lead cargo drone.
Uh-oh.
And that is why you send 2.
I don't think we'll be using that one again.
Backup drone malfunctioning.
More ticks. The lead drone is disabled, but the backup still has a chance.
Pesky bastards, aren't they?
I'll clear them off.
Data stores on this drone include the maneuvering thruster optimizations as well. Find more if you can, Jack.
Copy that.
What do I do? Oh, those are my feet.
There is a wealth of data here. Much of it will be useful for our work on developing a cure. Good find.
Nothing. Okay. Now what do we do? Maneuver thrusters, seeking data, return, back, okay, shielding, okay, yeah, we got that, data return, okay. Now we go to here, between fuel cell, I'll show you how to do fuel cell. Biomass, let's get rid of that. What am I supposed to examine here? Other than the fact it has shit all over it. What am I supposed to do here? Should have paid attention, I guess. Grab the info off there. These are lit up blue. Examine drive. How? Wait, how am I supposed to examine? Hello, I'm looking at it. Okay, nothing. Still looking, nothing. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Oh, this one's got shit in it. Biomass. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. There's shit all over it. What am I supposed to do? 460 of them, yeah. Would it be here? I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. It's not letting me hit this. I gotta destroy them somehow? What am I supposed to do? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Well, no. I got somehow. What am I supposed to do? I don't have no idea what I'm supposed to do. They don't give you instructions. It says FTL drive. Examine drive. But how? There's nothing on these drives that are... There's nothing on here. Eventually they'll say something like, you need to hurry up. I have an idea, hold on. You, come here. I can't move these. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? I can't do anything. I can look inside of them. There's not, what am I gonna do? These have things growing in them. They're biomass. These say to do that, but I can't. No matter how close I get to it. So what do I do? What do I do? Oh shit. Don't want that. I gotta do something over here maybe? These fuckers are going nuts, and I don't know what I gotta do. They didn't pay attention. I never pay attention. I think this is broke. This is broke. You know what? We're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to start over. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to load. Because it's glitched. I think it's glitched and it's not letting me hit it. That's what happened with the fuel. It was glitched. And it wouldn't let me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Chicken wing.
Viable fuel cell located.
There we go.
Hopefully enough to power Dr. Harlan's FTL drive.
Nicely done, Jack. I'm sending a drone your way.
They do that.
Send 2.
What for? There's only one fuel cell.
Just trust me. Send 2.
Warning. Lead drone compromised.
Jack, what's going on?
The ticks swarmed the lead cargo drone.
And that is why you send 2.
I don't think we'll be using that one again.
Backup drone malfunctioning.
More ticks.
The lead drone is disabled, but the backup still has a chance.
Pesky bastards, aren't they?
I'll clear them off.
How? How do you clear them off?
Maneuvering thruster data for Thru. Not quite enough to reverse engineer the concept, but a good find nonetheless.
Okay, so this one's fucked. But I want the data.
There is a wealth of data here. Much of it will be useful for our work on developing a cure. Good find.
Okay. How am I gonna get these off of that? They're attracted to energy. These aren't anything. Okay, there's nothing over here. So. How do I get that on? How many do we got? What do I do? Do I grab them and try to throw them down here? Let's try that. Come here, you little bastard!
Shields at 30%.
Oh shit, I hit my chair. What the fuck? Okay, let's try it again. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to do it, but it looks like I got one to go down there, right? Okay, hold on, let's count them. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1. Oh, he didn't come after me, little fucker.
Shields at 95%.
Alright, that's how you gotta do it.
Cargo drone cleared.
Acknowledged. Thank you, Jack.
You're welcome.
Resuming flight.
Alright. Fuck you, little fuckers. Should I stay with him? I think I should, because he's got this bubble around him, and that must mean something. Alright, we'll go over here and get out of the way.
Drone is in place to collect the cargo.
we gotta release
Jack,
it?
I've activated the release controls on the fuel cell.
Fuel cell released.
Cargo secured. Ready for departure.
Excellent. The fuel cell still needs to be latched into place once it arrives, Jack. The honor's all yours, if you like.
I'll take care of it, Liv. I'd prefer to see the job through to the end anyway.
Okay, great. We'll see you in a bit.
Cargo drone returning in T-minus 10 seconds.
Better grab on or stay clear, Jack.
If you wish to return now, I advise taking hold of the drone. Cargo drone departing in 3, 2,
Hell yeah.
1. Firing thrusters.
Hell yeah. I'm ready to catch a ride. Peace out, you little bastards. Yeah, cruising. Oh, get down. Down to him. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. He is in the bubble, right? We are surrounded, so we're good.
The fuel cell is clear of the drive bay.
Right. We'll have some cargo clamps ready to receive it
Oh,
here.
hell yeah. Speed. Just hang on over here. Just hang on like this, right?
Bit surprised to see welders haven't changed all that much in 400 years.
That design is actually from a historical archive. It was the standard for most of the 23rd century. I'm afraid it's the closest approximation to a welder I could fabricate. I hope it's acceptable.
Perfectly adequate, Juno. Thank you.
Where exactly are we going?
Cargo inbound to destination. Decreasing speed for final descent.
Going
Looking
over
good,
here.
Cowboy Jack.
Yeah.
Steady as she goes. Hookup controls are over near the cargo clamps.
Argus. Shannon Station. I guess we're going over here. Got charging docks. I'm sure I'm gonna need. Just going down here. Okay.
Fuel cell in place and ready to be secured.
All you, Jack.
What about this feller? Oh, that's Liv. Hey, Liv. Girl, what's up? She's out here welding.
How will this fuel cell interface with the rest of the technology here?
We've made some modifications on the receiving end, but ultimately what matters is that it can produce a strong enough burst of power to jumpstart the FTL reaction.
A duty it should fulfill admirably. At least for a single jump.
Am I supposed to do something?
These units were used to refuel ships.
Yeah, input only now though. We got them hooked up to take in the contents of the gear you're collecting.
Am I supposed to do
Once we have
something
both
with
the fuel
cargo?
cell and the biomass container hooked up,
Oh,
we'll use these to
okay.
route what we need to where we need it.
We are becoming quite skilled in bringing order to chaos.
Seems like we were built for this kind of work, huh?
We did.
Indeed. Fuel cells secured.
Copy that. I guess you'll be heading to the research facility then.
That is where we'll be able to acquire a contained biomass sample, correct?
Indeed. I'll provide further details once you're on site.
Copy that. Liv, are you feeling well? Given your infection, I wanted to make sure.
Thanks, Jack. Honestly, I feel fine physically.
I like her outfit though.
And mentally.
I'm fine there too, Dr. Jack. I mean, don't get me wrong. The state of this future is not great. But we've got a plan to fix it. And I've got work to keep me busy. Just soldiering on, you know?
Indeed. You'll let me know if your condition changes.
Of course.
Come on, light up.
How's your work here coming along?
Gotta go along with the story, you know.
For being 400 years into the future, this technology is pretty similar to what we're used to. Suppose an apocalypse slows things down a bit.
Understandable.
Still, the fabricators are quite handy. Juno's been printing me parts as I need them. Pretty cool, huh?
That noise is annoying.
Agreed. I too believe the fabricators are quite cool. The speed with which they're able to reprint my shell is most impressive.
Indeed, I believe you'll find their efficiency impressive as well. A single high-density storage tank is good for hundreds of prints.
Now, if we could just find a way for them to print organic matter, they go from cool to perfect.
That'd be great.
For coffee?
Of course, for coffee.
I just want to know what happened to me, that's all. Doesn't look like she's gonna answer, so. Okay. Gotta go all the way over there. Now what? Wait, do we really gotta go over there? Well, looks like it. It's nice out here, right? See, you gotta look that direction, because wherever you look, it boosts you, you know what I mean? Like if I look over here, if I look over here, now I want to look straight ahead, look up, I want to boost up, getting there pretty fast, there we go, working his turn, hold on.
Careful, Jack. There's another form of the biomass nearby. You may have seen them before. Elongated structures with an affinity for spore dispersion.
Indeed, cysts. Their rapid regrowth, even after bursting, makes them particularly dangerous. This specimen appears somewhat different than the others I've previously encountered. I've located a stalled tram car. There are casualties inside. Both victims of severe biomass infestation.
Any idea who they are, Juno?
I'm afraid I'm unable to discern their identities from here. And unfortunately, the station's transit logs are corrupted. I can't access passenger manifests. The only way to identify the victims would be by scanning their personal data ports. Unfortunately, our access is blocked by the biomass. As we currently do not possess any means of bypassing the infestation, I suggest we move on.
This appears to be another form of the biomass. It detects my presence, much like the other specimens encountered thus far.
We classify it as a reticulated B biomass organism, but
There's
most
no
people
way
just
in.
call them webs.
Aside from their namesake membrane, webs can also be recognized by an additional nodule. It should be quite distinct. Oh, and Jack, that distinct nodule I mentioned? Think of it as a sensor. If it detects you, it will stimulate the web's expansion reflex. Just something to keep in mind as you explore the station.
You got it. I guess we're running into something new. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Good thing I'm a robot. I wanted to come right in here.
The facility appears to be in fairly poor condition, but there is at least some power flowing.
Due to the generator being restored,
Unfortunately, I'm still unable to access any systems further into the facility. Power flow stops at the entry terminal. It appears that the systems are outright disconnected, including the physical entry bridge. Jack, you'll need to reconnect those systems to gain entry to the facility.
Copy that.
Okay. So I gotta reconnect shit. This is interesting. Wow.
This device looks vaguely similar to the cranes we saw in the transit hub.
Good eye, Jack. That's because it's an early version of the stasis field technology used by those cranes, as well as our cargo drones and many other systems. As you can imagine, the ability to manipulate objects without direct contact has significant advantages when dealing with the biomass.
Yes, advantages we continue to witness firsthand through Jack's grid projector.
Agreed. This appears to be some sort of focusing device. I haven't seen anything like it elsewhere on Chiron Station.
It's actually a prototype of the technology our containment units use to keep Dix pacified.
As in the technology that shorted out while Jack and I were trapped in the engineering.
That's an FTS file.
Yes, though that was due to the power cycling abnormally. I assure you, it's usually quite stable.
Yeah, one would hope.
Decompressurization. I have no idea where I'm going, but kind of freaky. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, freaky. Man, this is interesting.
These are auxiliary controls for the extension bridges.
Correct, but they're currently inoperable. The power conduit extending from the entrance to the main facility has been retracted, likely an attempt to contain the biomass spread. To restore power to the extension mechanisms, you will need to re-engage the power conduit to cross the gap.
Understood. I will locate and re-engage the conduit.
Just keep in mind that you'll also be restoring power to the main research facility, including any dormant biomass within.
This bridge is currently disconnected, as part of the lockdown procedures.
Correct. The doors won't open until both sides of the bridge are fully extended.
Did they get everyone out?
According to these logs...
No. Not everyone got out.
Power switch located.
Re-establishing main generator connection. Be advised, Class 3 power fields will become active. Dormancy will be nullified.
Hey, Jack. I know you've got this, as always, but... by
going
restoring power, we're undoing something that was put in place as a die-hard safety precaution.
We're certain this is the only place we're going to find a contained biomass?
Assuming these fragmented station logs are correct? Yes.
Well, that's reassuring.
This conduit appears capable of handling substantial voltage.
Finalizing connection.
Connection established. Now receiving power readings throughout the facility. Jack, once you have the bridge fully extended, you should be able to access the facility proper. Though I suspect some areas may have additional security requirements.
Nora, the research director, would have done everything she could to contain the outbreak. But there is no containing it. This was an eventuality.
It's fortunate that your disagreement over priorities led you to be elsewhere when the outbreak occurred.
It's only fortunate if I'm right.
I couldn't be in it. I have to control it.
Bridge reconnection complete.
I'm heading back to the entry terminal.
Dr. Harlan, if these power readings are accurate, our suspicions appear confirmed.
What's that now? What suspicions?
Educated guess, rather.
Which is different how?
We were concerned that residual power currents may have allowed the biomass to continue spreading for some time after the lockdown.
Okay. And?
Webs have likely taken hold. Caution is advised, Jack.
Acknowledged. It seems someone was emphatic about maintaining the lockdown. I'm crossing into the main facility now.
Copy that, Jack.
Oh, what do you think I need this? What do I need this for? A new body? Get out of here. Okay, now we're dealing with some new shit. Hey, I remember this scanner.
Biomass has taken hold here.
Given that it got this far, the rest of the facility will likely be much worse.
Will the fabricator still be operational?
In the security control room, I found a casualty.
According to logs, Adler Reyes.
He must have been trying to keep the scanners running to prevent the biomass from leaving the facility.
But if someone failed the scan...
They would have had to remain behind. Unfortunately, even the scanning room itself became contaminated.
Jack, you are now entering the facility's lobby. Biomass containment is located through the left nose door.
Can't go in there.
This area appears to be locked down.
That's the test wing. We should focus on reaching the containment area.
Watch. When I go over here. Boom. So it senses you. You're like, I'm gonna go over here.
Another one of the web forms. I still have no way to bypass.
Then try the labs. The research they were doing there
He's right here.
might prove useful.
We have another casualty in the lobby.
Dr. Brianna Leamington.
She was one of our pathologists.
I don't think I can get through this. How am I supposed to get through here then? Main lobby. Wait, which way do I gotta go? I can't go through here.
Electrical systems here are clearly suffering from extreme damage. The lobby's directory is effectively useless.
Good thing we've got someone who knows their way around.
Always happy to be of assistance, Captain.
I was actually talking about Dr. Harlan. But thanks.
Now what? What do I do? I can't go that way.
There's some kind of added security here.
Dr. Everett Harlan reporting. Authorized laboratory access.
Voice-activated authorization. That's a smart security feature.
Thank you. And you're welcome.
There's a switch embedded in the wall here.
An emergency disconnect.
Oh.
Likely utilized as a means to curtail the outbreak.
Get away!
They really did all they could to try and get the infestation under
It's
control.
probably a bad idea.
They knew once it was out, they couldn't stop it. All they could do was buy time for everyone else on the station.
Biological specimens.
The director was always in here. Dissecting, testing.
This window? No, okay.
She was tireless.
She must have looked fast on its stomach.
One of the toughest people I have ever known.
What sort of research were they doing here?
The director was convinced a cure was impractical. So she poured everything into containment technology.
Did she have any luck?
When I left, she had everyone working on miniaturizing the insulation cloaking from our containment unit. I'm not sure how far they got.
Is this a control interface?
That's right, for the robotic arm in the adjoining chamber. Use the holographic controls to adjust each part of the articulation.
Where's it gotta go?
Is this some type of emitter?
It looks to be a functional prototype. I knew they were close, but I didn't know they had moved into practical testing. The basic concept was to surround the biomass with a cloak of electromagnetic insulation, preventing energy from reaching it.
Kind of like using a blanket to smother a flame.
Indeed. The idea was to build these cloak emitters as
I'm assuming...
reactive defense against the biomass, to contain it.
That could have a wide array of tactical applications.
Just all at best, not a solution. I wish she could have seen that.
Biomass at the exit neutralized.
It's possible I failed to foresee some of the cloak emitter's eventual implications.
Sounds like your research director was on the right track.
Nora. She never gave up. I could hardly ever pull her away from her work.
Dr. Harlan, if I may interject, the local data I'm seeing implies that the director's efforts to develop cloak emitters proceeded beyond prototyping. Portable versions were installed in some of the X3 medtech shells. Several of these shells appear to have been left behind in the medical wing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I believe it may be possible to fit Jack with a similar device, a portable cloak emitter.
What is involved?
I'll need you to retrieve the data from one of the medtech shells here. With that, I should be able to reconstruct the portable cloak emitter's design.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
That's how you get through it.
These controls are running some sort of automated procedure.
The system is no longer reachable over the network. Cut off by the biomass, no doubt. It must be an old test, abandoned during the outbreak and resumed now that we've restored power.
I assume these microscopes were used to observe the biomass?
I believe so, yes.
Development of the biomass containment technology required research at the macro, micro,
where-
and even nanoscopic
Where are
scales.
you supposed to
With
find...
these microscopes, the researchers would have been able to observe the effect of their containment technology in real time, with a more manageable sample size, of course.
It must have been a heavy responsibility to work so closely with live biomass samples.
It was not without its risks.
So, would you say it was more or less risky than potentially infecting your own ETL drive?
If you have any less precarious solutions, Captain. Oh, yes.
What am I looking for? I have no idea what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Okay. tell me what I gotta do. Color co-computer data from the X-Med tech shells. Bypass equipment lobby, research biomass container. I gotta go over there.
Jack, you'll need to enter the medical lab in order to find and scan any available medtech shells.
Medical. Medical. And how do they expect me to get over to medical? I can't get through here.
Shields at 95%. Shields at 50%.
Okay, how am I gonna get over there? Okay, there's no way I can get over to medical. No, there's no way I can go that way. There's no way I can go that way. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone, you bully. Oh, I see. I have to go through there. Ooh, I made it. Nice. Ooh, that's scary.
Jack, the medtech shells you need for your new tool will be in the medical lab.
These medical beds were used for diagnostic scans?
And to monitor potential treatments. Many of my peers focused on post-diagnosis options.
What sort of options?
Pain management, transmission reduction. Though most patients with terminal diagnosis volunteered for cure research.
Wait. There are diagnoses that aren't terminal.
If the infection is limited to the extremities and has not yet penetrated the epidermis, amputation has a roughly 40% success rate.
In emergencies, the integrated cutter, equipped by several models of the X-ray shell, including Jack's, can...
No. That's enough. Forget I asked.
I'm entering the medical lab.
And we crashed. Okay. Ah, that sucks. We have crashed. Oh. Oh, we got in an hour. Alright, take a break. Gotta get back into the game. Can't end it there. Perfect. Alright. You shut my headset? Oh, I have to connect. That's right. Disconnected. Gotta grab a soda, you know. Gotta get a soda in. Nothing beats a good soda. Burp. Alright, let's see where we're at. What's our progress? Progress report. We have a completely black screen. Okay. Well, looks like there's no lone echo. Alright. Unfortunately, that concludes this stream. I tried. Oh, this game has been nothing but a big old pain in my you-know-what. So we're just gonna have to get rid of it. Or not. Close it up tonight. Let it probably reset my computer, reset Oculus, all that good stuff. Alright. Peace out.